now we can discuss the next point, and it concerns non-verbal communication. So, could you explain to us what non-verbal communication means? Mm-hmm.
So in English, because we don't have any formal case, we normally rely on things like nonverbal communication to show that we're happy or that we're being polite. And so a big part of that is making eye contact with whomever you're talking to. Also, as I'm sure you all know, Americans smile a lot, and that is our way of saying that. That's our way of saying that we're being polite, that we're paying attention, that we're being friendly. I see shaking hands on here is also very important when meeting people. It's very important in American culture, as well as gestures. We use our hands a lot when we talk. So these things will help to kind of send your message a little bit more than maybe just the words would not be able to.
They maybe they help to understand you better. You present you can show your mood and that you are ready to listen to using this nonverbal communication, and your partner will I don't know how to explain. He will be more positive when you use these nonverbal communication tips, and he will communicate with you. Your communication can become more efficient if you use this eye contact and if you smile. Am I right? I see.
Absolutely.
Okay, and what if a person doesn't smile? Will your partner continue listening to you, or he will just go away and won't talk to you?
Sure. Well, I think smiling in American culture is generally just a way of being polite. And so if someone were to not smile at all in a conversation, I wouldn't walk away necessarily, but I would think that they were angry or maybe that they were rude. But that's, once again, it depends on the person you're talking to.
I see.
So it's just generally a good idea.
And you said that shaking hands is important, and does it work both for women and men?
Yes. When meeting a woman, especially in a business context, the acceptable way to greet her is by shaking her hand, just as you would a man.
And if we speak about informal situation, do women shake hands or not?
Informally, I suppose when first meeting someone, nice to meet you, you would shake hands. I think it would depend on the person, but oftentimes when I see my female friends, I wouldn't shake hands with them when seeing them.
Okay, I see. And are there any gestures which are typical of Americans? I know that such gesture is typical. Is it so? And what does it mean?
This is just it's a positive thing, so you could say, yes, this is good, that is okay with me, or I agree, right? The thumbs up is generally an informal way to agree or to show positivity. Very similar to ones Russian use, I'm sure. We wave, just as anyone else does. Yeah, of course. When we don't know something, we might go like that. But yeah, I would say the thumbs up is one that I know in other cultures may have different meanings, but in America it's very positive.
I see. So we can use them and to show that everything is okay and that something is good. Okay, I see. So let's make some conclusions. So nonverbal communication is very important. You should keep eye contact with the person with whom you speak. You should be friendly and smile always. We can practice now. Yes, and you should shake hands when you meet someone or when you say goodbye.